Hey everybody, Flipmethod here. A new week for battle pets is upon us here in the world of Warcraft for the week of April 13th, 2024. In this video series, I go over all the news in World of Warcraft as it relates to battle pets. This week we'll go over loads of PTR news, an impossible trading post activity, and then we'll wrap up with a little info on the PvP tournament we're hosting, and a reminder for the theme for April's Transmog of the Month contest. This week's events. Darkmoon Fair ends this weekend, and with it, all the ways to obtain the pets rewarded from various activities, as well as battling the trainers found in the fair itself, until next month. Plunderstorm in its 4th week, and with each match you gain a little bit of renown towards the pets Happy, Bubbles, and Glamrock, so queue into some Plunderstorm for at least the first match of the day to work on those guys. If you've been taking it easy and doing 1 renown level per day, then you should be about 2 weeks more until you hit Renown 40 at this point. Get at it. The April trading post is up, and your chance to get Aura by completing your Traveler's Log. Wildhead has some great guides on tasks you can do to get Aura the easiest before the month ends. Last week also saw a unique trading post activity of defeating Broken Isles pet tamers. Because of the design of Legion tamers spawning randomly each day, this activity was not completable. I personally disagree with this activity's design as potentially impossible to complete goals, and WoW leads to players feeling like they wasted their time or that their playtime isn't valued. I would even be fine if the activity didn't exist at all, but in its current state, not a fan. Sure, there are many ways to obtain your Traveler's Log points, but I enjoy pet battle content, and I strive to complete any of it that is presented to me. It's the part of the game I enjoy most. This was the second time the activity came around in the Traveler's Log, and the second time it was impossible to do due to randomized rotation. Thankfully though, for those who do the activities for points, there are lots of easy ones to go around this month. So, Aura should be an easy to obtain pet for everyone. In the community corner this week, it's a simple Google search for how to get Ball. This is one of the longest quest lines I've ever done in a video game, and Google's apparent answer for how to get Ball, while not wrong, grossly leaves out about 200 steps. I'm glad the quest itself wasn't just find a bunch of pebbles. The whole quest line itself is actually really fun. And 10.2.7 hit the PTR, and it's a lot. The event Time Running Pandemonium was renamed to Remix Mists of Pandaria. Essentially, it's going to be a separate event where you can make a new character, level that character in a speedrun type of environment through all the major story beats of Mists of Pandaria, and then you're able to bring that character over to join your main roster on your regular server. This seems really fun and has been getting a lot of really positive feedback. There's going to be 2 pets that will be rewarded from achievements. Astral Emperor's Serpentling from the achievement Remix Timeless Isle. There isn't a sprite attached to the pet yet, but many think that it's going to use an updated version of the Celestial Dragon model, while being colored like the Astral Emperor's Serpent mount. Then we have Muskpaw Calf, coming from the achievement Remix Townlong Steps. The abilities on both of these pets are subject to change, and as so, I will cover them more in depth whenever they hit the live server. Newsy, who is rewarded to you from getting the Loam Nitham to Renown 20, is getting an ability switched out. Stone Skin will be replaced by the much more thematic Snail Mail ability, which is like, why didn't Newsy have this from day one? She is literally a mail-delivering snail. Great change in my opinion. New trading post pets were data mined, such as Marlock, the Red Ogre, Trishi, a baby Naga, Wargly the Apprehensive, which this little Murloc may be just giving up with that little white flag, and Little Manny, a fell green little demon lord. Blub, a pet previously thought to be from some sort of secret achievement, has now been tagged as a trading post pet. Also, a funny typo got fixed. Apparently, the Undead Family Battler achievement from Zerlet Cavern had an M where an N should have been. I didn't even catch that typo in the current version, did you? The ability Mana Flare, which is from the battle pet Blinky, also got a fix to the damage it displays. As currently on live, it states that it does 146 damage each time Blinky gets hit, and Blinky does significantly more damage than that when hit. Mana Flare has not been rebalanced and its damage pulled into more realistic numbers, but at least now it says that it does crazy amounts of damage, which is better than the numbers reading wrong, I suppose. Classic servers are getting Wind Serpent Skull Companion, which now drops from Avatar of a Car in the Sunken Temple raid. I love seeing pets added into the Season of Discovery. The Wind Serpent shares the same colors and model as the pet Bone Serpent from the retail version of the game. Later in this month, we'll have Children's Week and Burning Crusade Time Walking. More info on those as they get closer. Battle Pet PvP Tournament Update. Week 4 of planning is going amazingly. Remedy has built an excellent bug cataloging format for documenting known bugs in the pet battle system. We believe keeping an accurate log of all known bugs or unexpected interactions, and then allowing competitors that information, will keep the playing field fair. For instance, in the case of Blinky, a pet that does almost 600 damage on retaliation, but the tooltip on retail servers states that it only does 146? Both competitors should have access to that information for a fair tournament. We have our own Discord where we are maintaining this information. If you would like to help build the data or compete in the tournament, please consider joining the Discord linked in the description of this video. The rules are currently still in development, but will follow a pick-ban system, so competitors can balance their gameplay before the match. Our prizes will try to include some things that no other collector in all of Azeroth has or can buy with a WoW token or simply just gold. Some ideas we've floated around are limited edition custom enamel pins, commemorative coins, t-shirts, and more. All of this aims to launch with the War Within Season 1. Head to the Discord in the description below to learn more. Transmog of the Month for April 2024. Here we focus on transmogs that complement your battle and companion pets. If you want to enter, simply go to the Discord, share it in the comments, and post your screenshot or video of you and your pet. Please include a list of items used in your transmog. An add-on like Narcissus is an easy way to do this. These add-ons can show everything you have on, so I can just make sure that it's not all just one armor set or something like that. The maximum number of pieces from the same armor set allowed is 3. That just prevents equipping a complete set from the Collections tab. The prize will be $20 BattleNet balance sent to you from me. All submissions will be in the same Discord as our Pet Battle PvP Tournament Discord. Just head over there and scroll on down to the Transmog of the Month section and post the pic of you and your pet looking ready for spring. No Narcissus Mirror or Magic Pet Mirror toys either. That's cheating. The theme for Transmog of the Month 2024 is Spring, as in the season. Now, spring means rabbits, flowers, eggs, ducks, pastel colors, growth, anything else that you might think of that goes with the season of spring. The pet you choose must match the theme, and your transmog should match your pet. Entries can be sent in until April 30th. Again, submissions can be shared in the Discord I have linked in the comment section below. Well, that wraps up the pet news for this week in the world of Warcraft. Until next time, much love, peace.